I started Simply Gum back in 2014. I had always been into natural products, but I wasn't able to find a natural chewing gum. So I started doing some research and I learned that chewing gum is actually made of plastic. That alarmed me. So what we use in our base instead of plastic is chicle. And chicle is a sap from a tree in Central America. It's a sustainable ingredient. You harvest the sap by tapping the tree like you would maple syrup. If you look at the gum pieces, they look natural because they are natural. These are not pieces of plastic. This is a piece of natural chicle gum that's biodegradable and sustainable and better for the environment. Consumers today care about sustainability. They care about what's going into their bodies and they care about the environment. So for us, it was really important to create a company that hit on all of those aspects. We wanted to know that we were doing our part to care for the environment.
I do believe that plastic and single-use plastic is a big issue that our planet faces. Most people don't know that conventional gum contains plastic, and gum is the second most littered item aside from cigarette butts.
It's the same plastic that's in tires and glue. Even if you throw it out, it will never break down. It'll end up in the ocean or, in a landfill somewhere. So I think for us, a challenge is just educating our consumers that there is a plastic-free gum option out there.
My personal motivations that are around sustainability honestly are probably my children. We're going through climate change and it's actually really frightening for me to see some of the things that are happening on the planet, and I really do worry about what planet they're inheriting from their parents and their grandparents. I think it is the responsibility of businesses to be more sustainable. Small companies have a great opportunity to, one, educate consumers, show them that there are alternatives, and then potentially push just the public and the consumer mindset into thinking differently from some of the larger brands that you see.
I would tell other businesses that are trying to make their operations sustainable that it's a long journey and that you don't have to get to the finish line at the beginning. The small changes do add up. So we actually have now converted all of our gum packaging to recyclable paper.
We've made the decision to spend more on our completely paper packaging because it's important to us.
We have eliminated much of our travel. We're able to conduct our business via Zoom and Google Chat. We don't have to be taking planes all over the place. So just look at your operations, look at small ways that you can change, and the rest will come. There are costs to making the business sustainable, but what we've seen is that customers are willing to pay a premium for sustainable goods. That was the thesis we had when we started the company, and that's proven to be true. Our gum does cost more, but it's a better product, it's a higher quality product, and it's environmentally friendly, and people like that and they want that.
This year in particular, we have gotten into large big box retailers. People are opting for a more sustainable choice, but it's also one that's really delicious, and we're hoping that the trade-off isn't that big. You can make better choices for the planet, but still enjoy a really good piece of gum.
Sustainability is an ongoing effort. It's something that's important to our consumers, and it's something that's important to our employees as well, doing good and doing better for the climate.